Okay, so, real quick update on the progress of my themed horror game. Backwards. This away, this away, this away, this away. Everything is unlit right now because the main idea behind the lighting is that all the power has gone out and there's just emergency lights on. But anyway, there are 7 days, 19 hours, 40 minutes, 25, 4, 3, 2, 1 seconds left of the themed horror game jam. So that's about a week, and I just wanted to, I haven't really been streaming. I haven't been streaming at all, like, as much as I wanted to, because I'm transitioning from finishing my degree into finding work, and that whole process, the whole concept of, like, resumes and interviews and stuff, it causes me so much stress that I just mentally break down, and I don't have the capacity for streaming, so I'm sorry about that. I really wanted to stream the production of this game a lot more, but it is what it is. And additionally, a lot of what I was doing this week was just making models. Like, I made the car, I made the battery that goes in the car, I made these buses because they were things on the property that, you know, they existed in my childhood, and it was finagling the horror engine to get the doors to work properly. They're not perfect, because for some reason, if you start with them closed, you have to click them twice to open, and I don't like that kind of glitchy backwards functionality, because it's like, oh, what's wrong with this game? So they're just going to start open. There's little notes, and actually if I pop into the game real quick, it's going to be kind of squeesh, but yeah, it's super dark. With the actual lighting, the power is out. I'm hoping that I can replace this with a comic book, and I haven't tried testing the save so much. The player will be using glow stick. There's kind of a lot to do within 7 days, so I kind of need to get my ass together. But again, I haven't been feeling well, so cross my fingers, there'll be something. And then you can go and read the page and stuff, and it does read, it's just the text is just super tiny, so I don't know if last time I tried to fix that with Horror Engine, the text didn't pop up at all. But I think that even though the handwriting is horrible, the notes are still relatively readable, so that's something. And I have aliens wandering about. The aliens actually have some cool functionality. I think I showed the AI before, but if it's dark and you encounter an alien and it sees you, it'll glow and scream. And I need to get the sounds for the aliens. That's something that I need to do today. Go away. Go away. Thank you. Thank you. But a lot of the first opening stuff is in, as far as story, getting out of the house, getting the code for the garage, which is in the bus, getting, if you walk in here, there'll be a little event that happens. The radio will go off and it'll kind of say something about we don't know how long they've been here as far as the aliens, and the diary will update to just have this section of like, oh, there are aliens that have invaded the planet and we don't know how long they've been here. There's been signs, but people have basically ignored that. There's more alien. There's another alien in here. He's walking around. There's a key over here which unlocks this door to get in here, and there's a save point and more story and a couple more keys, like the keys to the corn maze, the keys to the bedroom. Oh yeah, there's also a valve in here, because that needs to be carried over to here so that the door will open, because everything's locked over here until you get to the garage. That is intentional. So once you get into this building here, there's the key to the bedroom, which will have the key to the car, which is a necessary inventory item. The other item that is needed for escape is the battery that's over here, and I still have a few models to make. So this, instead of like this placeholder cabinet, is going to be like a sprinkler for the little crop plots here. There's more crop plots there. There's another alien that's running around this way. I need to make sounds for the player because they are supposed to be a girl, like a small girl, instead of a man, which is the sounds that are made now. So there's the key to the cornfield, which goes to the cornfield. This is the massive cornfield maze. This is all blocked off on both ends. But the thing about this is you go through the maze, get to the end, get a gas tank of gas for the car. There'll be 2 tanks here, one that's gas and one that's diesel. You have to pick the right tank. And then you don't have to go back through the cornfield, back through all of these aliens. The player can actually go straight this way or go the back end and around that's closer to the car. And there's the pit. You can fall in the pit and die. Do not fall in the pit and die. But yeah, those are the 3 important elements that are needed for escape. You need the car keys, you need the battery from the bus greenhouse in the back, and then you need a can of gas from the end of the cornfield. And another idea, or another thing that I'm looking to implement here, is that once you enter this bedroom, an alien is going to spawn here. So it's going to be like directly in the way. You cannot exit. So this, I can just hop in here to exit. And there's hints for this. Like I need to remove that light. Like this is something that is kind of hinted at as far as the puzzle. Where did that box go? Where did that box go? Okay. But yeah, the idea is that that is blocked because there's an alien there now. So you would need to take the back staircase down. There's a contraption that the father built. I understand that this right here is absolutely ugly, but I can't, it's too late to fix it now, and that's just going to be what it is. Now, there is an alien here. There is an alien here. Okay. Alright. I do think the path does come in here, so... Okay. But he's kind of blind. I might increase the range. I might leave it as is. Yeah, I feel like this game is difficult enough with you being a small thing, a small person. And you have to get to all of these locks up here. Go away, go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. Go away. Go away. Yeah, come this way. Come this way. Okay, now go away. Okay, yeah, I think that works. Like, I haven't play tested it a whole lot, but I'm getting to the point where I'm gonna need to. And anyway, so yeah, that's the progress that I have made so far. I think it's relatively good, and I have this list on my tablet. It's probably totally unreadable, of all the things that still need to be implemented, and like the alien sounds, I need to model the gas can, I need to model the gas tanks, I need to figure out the locking mechanism for the cornfield because that's a big piece. I need to set up the endgame mechanics so that when all of the pieces are together, the gas is in the tank, the battery's in the car, and you have the car key. There should be a trigger here that you can use, and it's just going to cut to black. And there's going to be the sound of a car driving off and a little note that says, you know, what happens next, basically. But that still needs to be implemented. I need to put in blocking volume so that, you know, there's no escaping. No escaping. I need to fix the interact crosshair because, as you can see, it's really tiny and really hard to see. Like, I'm used to it now that I've been working with it for a while, but I don't expect people to be able to see that. It's so tiny, especially in the dark. I need to figure out the menu. I want to try to implement the comic book save. I need to put a whole bunch of trees down, and I would really like to have this trigger where the player is walking this way, and as they hit like maybe just about here, there's a UFO that flies through the sky and crashes there and emits this green fire that kind of lights up the outside area a little bit. So yeah, that is my checklist so far. I also need to restrict the horror engine utilities so that, you know, if you hit one, there's not a pistol in the game. There's not a flashlight in the game. There's not a lighter in the game. You know, all of these things that come inherently with horror engine that I just need to figure out how to kick out of this game. And just, you know, clean it up in the next 7 days, 18 hours, blah, 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 blah. So, yeah, that is my update. 7 days left. And have a good night. I'm going to keep working on this. I'm probably going to put the trees in. Bye.